8th grade physical science. Today we're going to review the concept pressure. So, do y'all recall what pressure is?
The amount of force exerted per unit area.
Very good, Amy. So, pressure is represented by the symbol capital P. And capital P equals F over A, where F is force and A is area. So pressure is not force. Pressure is actually a general force distributed over an area. So if you understand pressure, you understand that to increase pressure on an object, you either increase the force exerted or decrease the area. Okay? So pressure is an interesting principle in physics and chemistry. Pressure applies to changes in states of matter, whereas as you increase the pressure on a liquid, do you think you'll increase or decrease its boiling point?
You will increase.
You will increase the boiling point. So in other words, as you apply more pressure on a liquid, you make it harder for that liquid to boil. Very good.
Roshan.
Very good, Roshan. So, as you decrease the pressure on a liquid, you'll make it actually easier for it to boil, so you will lower its boiling point. Okay? So, pressure does apply to states of matter. Pressure also applies to macroscopic objects in terms of, how much pain you feel. Human beings don't really feel force in terms of pain, they feel pressure. So if you're hit with a force of 10 newtons, that 10 Newton force could be very painful or not painful depending on the area that the force is distributed over. Okay? Does anybody recall the SI unit for pressure? Very good, LaQuanda. So 1 Pascal equals 1 Newton per meter squared. Okay? And that's one of the units for pressure. Can anybody tell me an English unit for pressure? Yes, Judas.
PSI.
Okay, so 1 PSI, which stands for pounds per square inch, is also a unit for pressure. 1 pound over inch squared is another unit for pressure. Okay, so that will conclude our very short review of pressure. Any last questions before we sign off?
Are we going to talk about the fish in the ocean?
No. All right, thank you for watching Pressure.
Thank you, Senator Joe King. Thank you.